Hi guys, welcome to Bodyweight Basics Part 1. So for this first exercise program, we're going to go through your warm-up exercises. Now remember, this is bodyweight only, so no need for any extra equipment. I will design the whole program based on using your bodyweight only, so no excuses for not having resistance bands or kettlebells, dumbbells, or anything like that for the moment. Don't worry about that. So what I want you to do for the first week, one exercise session with me. So that exercise session that we did, I want you to do it twice on your own on non-consecutive days. So firstly, warm-up exercises. So there'll be a short clip after this and it will go through the series of exercises I want you to go through. We did them in the first session with me, but it's 30 seconds of each exercise, and this is designed to gradually increase your heart rate. We're preparing the muscles for the onset of the activity of the harder exercise that we're going to do in the main part of the session. So it's looking to gradually increase range of motion at the joints. So we're actually going to start with the upper body work. So that's just, again, designed just to mobilize the joints. We'll then go on to the lower body work. 30 seconds each exercise, no rest in between. So there's several exercises I want you to work through. This is going to take you 3-4 minutes in total to go through, but just nice and steady. Okay, so now we're on to the main part with the resistance exercises. So remember, the more muscle you have, the higher metabolism, the more calories you're going to burn even when you're resting. So I want us to focus on using the larger muscle groups of the body. So just work through the exercises on the video, and again, if you have any questions anyway, you can just send me a message. I want you to start off with 10 repetitions of each. Now, the ones we were doing the movements, that's with your press-ups, your squats, your lunges, your wall presses, and your close hand press-ups. 10 repetitions of each of those. Now, if you can work through each exercise exactly how I do in the video, with the ones where you're holding the position, so that's with your planks, so the straight arm plank, the Superman hold, where you're doing your right leg out, your left arm forwards, and vice versa, and also the wall sit. Hold that for 15 seconds to begin with. If you find that easy, fine, add on 5 seconds each time. The same with the 10 repetitions. If you find that really easy, add on to 15 repetitions. So what I want you to do is, for the first round through, you work through each of the exercises. Now, very little recovery in between each exercise. So we're going on, I'm showing you the variations of press up. So you've got them on your knees, taking the knees slightly further back, and then into a full press up. So if you find, as we did in that first session, if you find the box press up, the one on your knees, too easy, move straight onto your 3/4 press up. If you find the 3/4 press up too easy, moving on then to your full press up. So I've shown you in the video the variations there of the press ups, and I want you to move on to each next exercise as you work through. So the idea, guys, is to minimize your recovery in between each exercise, so you're moving from one to the next as quickly as possible, but also making sure that you keep the intensity high. So within that, I want you to make sure that you're moving on to each exercise, as I said, with a little rest in between. Once you've been through one round of all the exercises, the idea is then how many rounds can you get in, you know, without fatiguing too quickly. So I want you to work up, start with one round. Now if that should be relatively straightforward, fine. Have a minute rest after you've done all those exercises. Can we then add on the second round? Can you then start to add repetitions up to that 15 reps and then the 30 seconds hold of each exercise? And if that seems relatively easy, can we get on to the third set? So ideally, by the time I see you guys next week, I want to do 2 sessions in addition to the one we've already done. 15 repetitions if you can work up to 15, and 30-second holds for the straight arm plank, the Superman hold, and the last one, the wall sit. If you have any questions at all, just let me know.